Of course, we got to stop at the Promised Land, Buc-ee's, on our way to St. Augustine for the concert. And of course, you can get all your Buc-ee Halloween merch. Witch Buc-ee, socks, scrunchies. I'll go ahead and get a scrunchie. Of course, you can buy all your home goods and all these crazy snacks, grab and goes, cheese and stuff. And then you have the infamous, come on, baby, Buc-ee car. And the giant Buc-ee with all the shirts and stuff back here as well. Baby, I don't have coins. Come here. They have a stuffed beaver nugget bag now. And these pajamas with beaver nuggets and the brisket sandwiches on it. But yeah, you can find anything you want here at Buc-ee's. We made our first stop on our road trip to Buc-ee's. So we'll head inside and see what fun stuff we can find. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are actually in Saint Augustine, Florida for a Weird Al Yankovic concert later on tonight. But figured while we were here we can explore the city, check out some of the tourist attractions, and just have fun in this historic place for the daytime before we head to the concert tonight. So come hang out, see what fun stuff we can find. We have St. George Street here. It's the main walkway that goes all the way down to the other end. We'll check that out in a little bit. But we're gonna head over to the Wax Museum. Yeah, you can see the old gates there. The old Saint Augustine gates. Excuse me. Of course, you have a Pepper Palace here in Saint Augustine. And just kind of full of all these little antique shops, beef jerky places. These little like walkways that you can walk down, and there's little restaurants and coffee shops and places that you can just relax in and enjoy the atmosphere of St. Augustine. We're only here for one night, but we'll see what we can find. This place looks pretty cool. I like the skeletons and wood carving tikis on the outside. Deli. Yeah, right up here, we're actually going to go to our first attraction. We're going to head over to Potter's Wax Museum. It is America's first wax museum that they have ever made, so. Whoa. Put the button up here. So yeah, this is the oldest wax museum in the United States. Ponce de Leon. Do you want to put on a hat?
No.
You want to put on a conquistador hat?
No, you can.
So much fun. Martin Luther King. Annie Oakley. Davy Crockett. And Daniel Boone and this bartender with his cool mustache. Yes? They're kind of scary in here. Yeah, they're all fake though. Pocahontas. Yeah, World War II. Hitler.
In a special message of congratulations to the fighter command, Mr. Churchill says the results they have obtained give us just confidence in the approaching struggle.
Yeah, they actually have every president. They even have the numbers and name tags as well. Famous writers. Charles Dickens. Mark Twain. Who does he look like? Of course, the dark side of Saint Augustine. Let's go see what's inside. Ooh, skeletons.
Yeah. I took a picture.
And of course, it talks about the pirates in here. You can ring the bell. No, pull the string.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes, he talks about the pirates and the history of Saint Augustine. Spooky skeleton. Frankenstein's monster. You have Dracula's head in a box. And Creature. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Here, go stand next to Creature. My son's favorite monster. Ooh! There's an alien in the rafters. See the xenomorph?
No.
Oh, look, see him?
Yeah. Maybe that is it.
That is the alien. He's up there.
Maybe that has got this like
Sure.
adult face.
Oh, okay. Skeleton.
That's a taste of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing another picture of this.
That's fine. You have Ray Charles playing the piano, Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, and Elvis. Ernest Hemingway. We're gonna head down to Ernest Hemingway's house in a few weeks when we go down to Key West.
Daddy, faces this way.
You have Kipling, Alice in Wonderland, and Mad Hatter, and Walt Disney, and Snow White. And of course you have Voldemort, and Dobby the House Elf, and Harry Potter. Ooh, knights. Alright. We have the Middle Ages here, and Cleopatra. And the Pharaoh's chair. It's super cool. And then this is where Elias wanted to go. He wanted to go to space. Touch it. Isn't that cool? Nothing.
13 colors. 13 colors.
Mm-hmm.
The way to succeed is always to try just one more time.
Dada, there's sound there.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
Picture.
It's all philosophers and astronomers with space. And more historical figures. The telephone, Henry Ford, Alexander Graham Bell. A lot of historic figures here, which is really cool. Of course, you have Yoda, R2, C3PO, and Darth Vader. Super cool.
Yeah.
All the stuff that are actually in these cast cases too are all original medicines from back in the day when the Wax Museum first opened, which is actually very cool to think that all that is actually real.
Daddy, what did they picture
I'll even show you like how the process is making the wax figures. There's a whole studio back here. That's okay, we can walk around some more and see. Like you can actually feel it and see where they actually work and how they make the hands and how they make the molds for all the costumes and for all the figures, and everything's handmade.
Daddy, we have to put the soil. Put the soil.
Freddy Krueger is hiding in the corner. And even down to St. George Street, you can see that this is the oldest wooden schoolhouse in the U.S. Here in Saint Augustine. You can actually pay to go inside and check that out. But there's just a lot of really cool little hidden shops and little walkways where you can just kind of sit down and get a drink and enjoy the atmosphere of Saint Augustine.
Like a child girl. Can't see.
Hmm?
I want to go in here.
No, not right now, baby.
Why?
Alright, let's go see what's over here. Well, just like more information about this area, and you can see that you can walk all the way down. Huh? Sure. You can see how far you can walk down St. George Street and all the little shops and things that are around this whole area. There's these really cool like little indoor antique walks you can take and see all these really cool different antique shops, Hawaiian shirts, ice cream. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. In a minute, baby. Pretty cool pirate store. You gotta take pictures just like a pirate. Ends with a restaurant. Made our way over to the famous bridge here in Saint Augustine to check out these beautiful lion statues. These have been here for years, but very cool. One on either side of the road there. As you can see the Saint Augustine Bay there with the sailboats and the fort off in the distance. Little Piper bird there on the corner. Getting a little toasty out here, so we're going to check out Ripley's Believe It or Not here in St. Augustine next. Ooh, the infinity tosses. How is it done? Ooh. Here, go put your face in here. Go put your face in there. Do that one. Ah! This is actually the original Ripley's, the very first one he ever opened. Frank Sinatra picture made out of crayons, a 4-horned sheep, taxidermy lamb, clamshell bathtub. Look, that's where babies just take baths.
Oh. Daddy, I want
Okay. Tape art. That's all made out of different tape.
Swallow his nose. Karen. Got it?
Daddy, can I take a picture for me?
I remember when I came as a kid, there was a giant Ferris wheel, Connects, and now it looks like it's replaced with the Moonlander. Hume art. Says that this painting of John Lennon, look at this work carefully, it has no paint, nor is it charcoal, ink, or pencil. Believe it or not, the portrait of the musician is drawn entirely from smoke. Artist Daniel Dial of Charleston, South Carolina, placed his canvas above smoke fire and manipulated it to create an image he desired of John Lennon. Tom Thumb. It's actually Tom Thumb's glove. And his walking cane. Hey, this is the Saint Augustine's Fiji mermaid. Very different design than the typical Fiji mermaids, but still really cool.
Daddy.
Okay.
The menu is death-defying, and they have an appetite for steel. I give you the Herring Sword Swallower. Just imagine sharp swords cascading down.
Oh, I love this. I've always wanted to find the Lion Face Man model kit and build that and paint it. I would love to own one of those one day. One day, maybe. Anybody ever finds this for sale, leave a comment in the comment section. There would not be a Ripley's without a shrunken head. And the spinning ancestral heads from Papua New Guinea. What's in here? An Iron Maiden. Oh, it's closing. Ah! Spooky. And then a whole wall of tools of torture.
I can do it.
Here we go. Junk mail portrait. The sexy robot Mandalorian. And then the matchstick space station. So this is actually made all out of matchsticks. It looks like the International Space Station. Of course, you got your coins.
Do you have money?
And then this is all kind of space themed here. You can press to hear what planet sounds. And Armageddon Space Buggy. The Bubble Boy vehicle, engineered by NASA Special Reserve Space Shuttle for David Yetter in 1977. That's fine. It was prior to birth. Vetter was diagnosed with a rare bubble-like containment immunification disease and spent his life in a bubble-like containment room. NASA's creation allowed the young boy to have an opportunity to explore the world outside of his hospital room in this makeshift vehicle. Super cool. You have this really beautiful fireplace that's been here, and autographs from famous astronauts. Look now to my favorite part of Ripley's, the weird animal room. It's a metal bird, junkyard cow. This is a 6-legged cow. He has 6 legs. See the legs sticking off his back? Only cows are supposed to have 4. And then down there you have the Mike the Headless Chicken, 2-headed lamb, 2-headed rabbit. Super cool. And then here's you have natural tree oddities, the largest known feline hairball, and a cow magnet. And then that was all found in a cow's stomach. But yeah, I love the creepy cow sideshow animal section of H. Ripley's, and each one is different. Like everyone you go to, each Ripley's is different. But what's in here? Oh, a 4-legged duck.
I want to see.
And of course, you know Ripley's is without Mr. Robert Wadlow, the tallest man, the world's tallest man. You have cool mirror mazes. Walter Hudson, 1,400-pound man. The skeleton dude in his little cage. And then a room of freaks and Robert Ripley. The taxidermy of Robert Ripley there. And of course you have your Lizard Man. No, Ripley's is not complete without Zoltar himself. Snake Eater. The Eyeball Popper. Human Flag. Robert Eck. Or Johnny Eck, sorry.
I want you to do it, not me.
Okay, go get your camera. Here's the John Lennon painting again, and some more cabinets of curiosities. You got a Tibetan ram skull, a cassowary bone dagger, a deer antler cutter, headhunter's knife. That's terrifying. And like you all kind of surrounds that big open room in the middle.
Have you made a tool for this?
These are all the apostles of our Lord. These wood carving statues were acquired by Robert Ripley in 1934 in Rome. Super cool. Further into Ripley's. It's a mummy. Mummification. You can see that there's a mummified cat in here. Mummified in resin, this cat lived a life of luxury in a royal temple, the city devoted to Bast, the cat goddess of pleasure, dancing, and music. Worshippers involved Bast to protect them from diseases. Anyone killing a cat, even accidentally, was instantly put to death. See this Solomon Island ancient skull and an African throne. What, baby? Yeah. And you have an Asmat skull necklace made with a real human skull and various other exotic items. Has an 8-legged puppy. Siamese kittens, a fishing squirrel, and a 2-headed parrot. There's also a flip-flop giraffe. This is made out of melted flip-flops. Hippo tusks that were embedded in a tortoise. This sunken spread tortoise is believed to have lived for over 15 years with nearly 2-foot-long tusks through its shell. The tusks broke, and the hippo tried to bite the tortoise and actually broke its tusks off in the tortoise's shell, and he lived for an additional 15 years. And the snowy owl is actually made out of recycled parts. Oh, and there's a saber-toothed cat tiger. So. There's a ferocious lion. And more crazy masks. Motorcycle made out of alligator bones and this crazy mask. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, stop taking photos of me. Don't you do it. What are you looking at? Hey. And that's the International Space Station made out of matchsticks. Picture of one of the space shuttles, the Endeavour, made out of keyboard parts, and Chewbacca. It shows you how your weight in planets. There's also a C-3PO head made out of metal parts, and an AT-AT made out of metal computer parts. And then a signed picture of Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca, in crayons that are carved to look like Star Wars characters. Oh, and there's a moose that broke through a window to eat these people's food at their table. So believe it or not, in Fort Yukon, Alaska, during the winter of 1994, a bull moose crashed its head through a cabin window in search for food. Trapped by its huge antlers, the moose could not get its head back out of the window and eventually froze to death, still standing. Poor moose. And that's actually made out of $1 million. This is the human candlestick on his deathbed. Chang Tuong, a Chinese monk in a temple, requested that his body be mummified and somehow used to serve his beloved temple. Of course, you can come here and eat some crickets. Do you want some ant candy?
Thank you, Ed.
Made out of, there's real ants, and then there's the Petropus, and this really creepy mountain bat. And one of the more creepy finds here at the Ripleys in Saint Augustine is Boris, the giant bird-eating tarantula. Nothing. Okay. Spider.
Was and continues to be one of the most unique and enduring of all sideshow fakes. Fiji mermaid did not represent the popular ideal of Hawaiian folklore. Far from being a beautiful fisherman, the face, while moderately in appearance, carried an indescribable look of horror that terrified me. Back in the 1830s, thousands of people flocked to see this specimen, making its owner, P.T. Barnum, a fortune. The great P.T. Barnum is often credited as being the originator of the Fiji mermaid. The creature was not entirely Polynesian, but he was responsible for popularizing and naming it himself. He created a story involving its capture in the Fiji Islands, in what would be a very famous publicity stunt.
There's a really creepy executioner mask here. And
The so-called Fiji mermaid was actually an artificial accident.
oh yeah, I forgot. This one just ends like super creepy. So, tragedy in the castle. This is showing a woman in her bathrobe. But it's saying that in April 1944, a fire swept through the third and fourth floor of this building, damaging in excess of 2 women, and 2 women died. Neither women were burned, but both died of suffocation from the smoke fumes. To this day, many people claim to see ghosts of Miss Betty Richardson and Miss Ruth Pickering, both found dead in their bathtubs, roaming this very hallway, believe it or not. So, maybe one day we'll see the ghosts that haunt this place. This Ripley's is definitely a very unique one, because every time you think you go down the stairs to exit, you actually end up in another room with more cool stuff like these African fantasy coffins. These are a cobra coffin and a snake coffin. Super neat. And then there's more things over here.
Daddy.
All made out of ivory.
Daddy. Where's that coming from?
Genuine 2-headed calf skull. Fertility idols. Cabinet of Curiosities. The Hall of Death Masks. Marlon Brando's actual mouthpiece from The Godfather. Marlon Brando's life mask, and then these are all different death masks here. Huh?
Can I do it?
Yeah, we can do it. All right, hang on.
You can get past old one-eyed Pete, but soon you'll find out dead men tell no tales. Prepare to meet your doom. Ahoy, mates! Fire at will!
That was nice.
That's all nice. Give us some barrel. A skeleton. You want to do that? Do you want to get the air blast again?
I've got pennies.
Yeah, you do.
I'll give you the time.
Good job. Well done.
I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Like this Ripley's never ends. Ah! It's made out of jelly beans.
Huh?
It's made out of jelly beans.
Oh.
What's in here? Nothing.
Daddy, what did this do?
You have to have coins and then it goes down. And then you can like roll your tongue in the window. Make funny faces in the window. Go stand against that wall. Ready? Strike a pose. Put your arms out.
Stand against the opposite wall and strike a pose. Don't look into the flat.
Look at me.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Close your eyes.
1.
Now move.
Now check your shadow on the wall.
Turn around. There's 2 of you. Isn't that cool? All right, ready? Go. You first. See, and then this is where you can watch everybody make funny faces because they don't know you're being watched. All right, exit.
I have to push this.
You have to go to the potty? And then, of course, a Ripley's wouldn't be complete without a trip to the Ripley's gift shop. A squishy shark.
I bought it.
Giant rubber ducks. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find this one in the back. Daddy, I want one. What the alien?
I know it hurts to feel this way. If we can make it through another day. Ooh, my little hungry one, open up a package of my bologna. Ooh, I think the toast is done, tell the world a little of my bologna. Never gonna stop, eat it up, such a tasty snack, I always eat too much and throw up, but I'll soon be back with my, yeah, woo! My bologna, my bologna, hey! Hey Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
Oh Lucy, you're so fine. How I love to hear you whine. Hey Lucy.
Hey, Ricky. You're always playing at the club. You never let me go. I'm begging and pleading, but you always tell me no. Oh, please, honey, please, let me be in your show, Ricky. Hey.
You always burn the roast and you drop the dishes too. You iron my new shirt and you burn a hole right through. You're such a crazy redhead, I just don't know what to do, Lucy.
Oh, Ricky, what a pity, don't you understand that every day's a rerun and the laughter's always canned?
Oh Lucy, I'm the Latin leader of the band. So here's to you, Lucy. Let's Babaloo, Lucy, do Lucy. Everybody rumba!
Shire. Mary Janesville wouldn't notice him, even if his hair was on fire. And then one day he went to that science lab, that mutated spider came down. Oh, and now Peter crawls over everyone's walls, and he's swinging all over town. La 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 la. Sing us the web, you're the Spider-Man. Sing us the web tonight. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a hero now. We think that you'll do all right. But it's wide, the mind is too. Just watch your mouth, or I'll sell you. The word is out, better treat me right. 'Cause I'm the king of cellulite. Ham on whole wheat, alright. My zipper's bust, my buckles break. I'm too much man for you to take. The pavement cracks when I fall down. I've got more chins than Chinatown. And I never use the phone booth, and I never see my toes. When I'm going to the movies, I think I'm celebrating. 'Cause I'm fat, I'm fat. I'm fat, I'm fat.
Stopped off on this really nice shrine gardens on our way to the alligator farm. Clearly the next morning here in Saint Augustine, as we went to the Weird Al concert last night at the amphitheater. But no, we'll drive there in a little bit. But figured stop off here. It's free to just wander around. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful gardens. There's a giant bridge. There's a giant cross out there. I'll head that way in a little bit. There's a whole graveyard here too.
I don't want her. Why?
Yes, we're walking, baby. There's statues everywhere too.
Daddy, I go this path.
Okay, we can go that path. future vlogger in the making here with his little camera. He said he's filming. Yeah, it's a very, very pretty. This whole area is very beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool that there's, you know, all this back here, and it's free for you to come and wander the gardens like we are, especially on an early morning like this. It's a very peaceful walk. Go this way. Okay. Come here. Come here. Statue of Saint Francis. And they have the prayer there for you. But yeah, this is a very pretty it's a chapel here. See the offerings there on either side of the door. You look really carefully, you kind of see inside. I don't know if we could go inside the chapel. It looks like you probably could. But this is for the Sisters of St. Joseph. You can just see all the headstones there. I think that's a very, very beautiful walk and garden here, squirrel. Sure, we can head back to the car.
Yeah. Did you have it head back to the top?
Yeah.
I want to go around.
We're gonna drive. So yeah, now we're gonna get back in the car and drive around the city a little bit, and then head over to the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm.
Daddy, I want to go around. Daddy. Go around.
We've made it to the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm. I feel like it's going to be a cross between like Gatorland and some of the zoos we've been to, but we'll head inside and check it out. It was estimatedly opened in 1893. So they do have a ropes course and a zip line. There's this really cool old school fire truck here as well. Established 1893, Saint Augustine Alligator Farm and Zoological Park. It's a beautiful building. off the main road here. And this giant tiki in the window. Look at this giant crocodile head. Actually kind of cool. This is actually the crocodile. This is TikTok, the giant crocodile from the 2003 Peter Pan movie. It was a great Peter Pan movie, actually. It's really cool. I didn't even know that was here. We made it to the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm. I feel like it's going to be a cross between like Gatorland and some of the zoos we've been to, but we'll head inside and check it out. It was estimatedly opened in 1893. So they do have a ropes course and a zip line. It was really cool, old school fire truck here as well. Established 1893, Saint Augustine Alligator Farm and Zoological Park. It's a beautiful building. It's right off the main road here. And this giant tiki in the window. Look at this giant crocodile head. It's actually kind of cool. This is actually the crocodile. This is TikTok, the giant crocodile from the 2003 Peter Pan movie. It was a great Peter Pan movie, actually. It's really cool. I didn't even know that was here. It's probably a bird somewhere. Yeah, we're starting off here at the Saint Augustine Zoological Park. There is a toucan back there having some breakfast. It's kind of hard to see him back there, but he's back there having some breakfast. Let's go to the side here, maybe we can get a better view for him. See him? There's two of them. Flying around. Watch out, there's a crocodile! Ah! What's in here? This is supposed to be American alligator babies. Yeah, there's a couple back there. They're kind of behind that log.
I got it. I got it.
Nice puppy. You want to take a picture on him?
I did.
So sorry.
I got it, Daddy.
It looks like there's a turtle underneath the log there. See him?
Yes.
Looks like we got some river tortoises, a giant river turtle, and some dwarf caiman in here. I don't see the caiman just yet, but there's a turtle swimming around. Maybe the caiman are over here. Some more turtles. Yeah, I don't see the caiman. Oh well. Ooh, look at an albino alligator. He's swimming around there in his habitat, enjoying life. They're also getting very festive here at the alligator farm. They have a skeleton above the albino alligator. Of course, you have the giant he's making noise over there.
Whoa! There's something to play too.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah. Look over here. Whoa, there are bugs. There are bugs over here. They're not over.
Some big guys too. Look how big that alligator is.
They're not big for mine.
Mm-hmm.
They can't play.
No, they're real, baby. There's one walking around all the way in the back there too. Look all the way in the back, there's one walking. Look, look, look. They're all like bellowing and grunting. Super cool. Head into land of crocodiles. And the first thing we see is a sloth.
Sloth! Yes! Sloth! Where is it?
I don't know.
I saw a 17 picture from Mommy.
I don't see it yet. We'll find him.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
I hope from here soon. I hope from here soon. Hope from here.
They're up there.
Huh?
They're up there. See them up on that little like platform?
Yeah. I still take a picture.
Go ahead.
There it is. So,
Kind of hard. They're up on that platform there, sleeping.
I still can't take a picture.
You can take a picture. Go ahead.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see what's in this one. Let's see what the sign says. This is a Morlet crocodile. He's kind of all the way in the back.
In the box.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Let's see what's over here. This is I believe an American crocodile. You see him?
Yeah.
He's kind of back there, but the water's very murky. You can see just his shadow.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's find it. Let's go to the next one. This one is an Orinoco crocodile.
Ooh.
You can see him over here, baby.
Okay. Come over here.
See him in the water?
Yeah. Over here. Come in here.
And then you have crocodile skulls. Which one's a crocodile and which one's an alligator?
This one out.
That is an alligator. See? See how his nose is shaped like a U?
Yeah.
And then this one is shaped like a V.
Yeah. So,
See, it's longer.
yeah.
That's how you tell the difference.
Oh.
It's the same habitat as the other crocodile.
Oh.
And yeah, you can see that ropes course there over the crocodile pens. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, that was how I
Yep.
read them.
And then these are caimans in here.
I can't really see them.
Yeah, they're hiding in the bushes.
Yeah. I'm
Nope.
Let's do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Daddy. That one, yeah, this baby one.
Yep, that's a caiman skull and an alligator skull. What's in here?
That's the baby friend.
Mm-hmm. That's the baby's friend, sure.
Thank you.
I mean, we're having like 0 luck with caimans today.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Look. Yep.
Yeah.
He's cool, right?
Yeah. He's
Can you
cool.
take a picture of him?
Yeah. The next city have payments out.
And there's a caiman in the water.
Yeah.
Caiman in the water. He's sleeping.
Let's take a picture of him.
Sure.
Daddy, don't need me here.
I'm not.
I got it. Daddy? Daddy? We have to head in there.
Sure.
Like that. Like that.
There's a little crocodile back there. Kind of hard to see.
Guys,
That says Africa.
Africa.
Yep. We're gonna head into Africa next.
Yeah.
Oh, look in here, buddy.
What?
Look at all these. Look how long their noses are.
Oh. Yeah, there's in here too.
Mm-hmm. There's a little baby back there as well.
I see them.
Mm-hmm.
They-
They're gonna be trying to get out and climb on top of all the other ones.
I'm tiny now, Mom.
This is the dwarf crocodiles.
Oh. I hope the bird in there.
There's a bird in there?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a bird in there.
Yeah.
And over here, do you see one?
Daddy,
What, baby?
I'm not into that.
Here's a mugger crocodile. Watch out, it'll steal your wallet.
Huh? Where is home? Daddy, I'm not in there yet.
Okay.
I'm not in there yet. Now we are heading.
There.
Now we are heading, Daddy.
Now we're gonna head into Asia.
Ooh, Asia. Daddy, there are you doing too?
Is there?
Yeah. How we do? How we do?
Yeah. That's a Chinese alligator.
Yeah. Never seen him. You too.
And on this one is Siamese crocodile. See, can you find him?
I don't see him. I'm hiding in there.
Yep, let's go look over here. Is he on this side? Yep, look. Look. He's right there.
Oh. I can go on the other side?
Yep.
Oh.
Saint Augustine and Alligator Farm commentary by my child. But it's there's a lot of animals for a very small space, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is another Chinese alligator.
Yeah.
How small he is.
Yeah.
Ma'am. And they do have a knobbed hornbill. Look at this thing. Look, buddy.
Come in there.
Yeah, look how pretty he is.
Yeah, I'm so big.
Take a picture. Swinging on a branch and swinging on a branch. Whee! Yeah, he's flying around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Watch your fingers.
Hi.
Look at this one over here, baby. Ooh, there's a whole bunch in the back, but look at this one. Look at his face.
What am I doing? I don't have Christmas stuff too.
He's really cool. Hey, this one's moving over here. He's moving around.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
The Kids Zone. Designed for kids 2 to 12.
It's
Mm-hmm.
They must have a playground too.
Yeah. The big turtle statue. And then you can even look into the birds of Africa.
After that. Daddy, can I play on the playground? I have the top. Whee! Watch me!
Watch out. There's a mermaid skeleton next to the swans. Swan. Love all the little Halloween decorations around here. And this is the other side of the Birds of Africa exhibit we just saw in the playground. And looks like there's a statue of a deceased, not alive zebra in the middle of the birds of Africa, which they do have Cape Griffins. These are actually really cool. I've never actually seen these. There's looks like 3 of them. There's 2 on that log and then 1. There's also white-headed vultures, hooded vultures, and no, the zebra is not real. Just, you know, if anybody was wondering. And then across from that is the Galapagos tortoises. Alright, well, keep going. We'll find them.
I found one.
Yeah, he's walking away.
Yeah. Yeah, I found one.
He's going over to see his friends. There's more back there. Yeah. And then looks like we have a lemur exhibit.
I see one.
Yeah. These are Dada's favorite. See the ringtail lemurs? Looks like there's multiple different species in here. You have ringtails.
And mine is Matty. Do them have Matties?
Maybe. But we're looking at lemurs right now. Look at them climbing. That's papaya. Mm-hmm. Lemurs love papaya.
Yeah, another. Is that the ear? Where is them?
There, go look.
Where are those?
I thought they might not have any right now.
I need them to have them so them to eat. The one back there.
Mm-hmm. We've entered the oasis of the Nile. Come on, let's go look. No, leave the stroller. Mm-mm. Some hieroglyphics. So it looks like they do like a kind of like a gator jumperoo show here in the oasis of the Nile, but I don't see any Nile crocodiles. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, there's a big one right here. There's a big one.
There is a big one.
See him in the water?
Yeah.
And then you have the Ark of the Covenant. We found it. Indiana Jones can just come here to the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm. But don't open it. It'll melt your face off. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Momo. Go stare at the sarcophagus face. Look at it.
Where is it?
Right here.
Right here?
Here, get close to it. Looks like there's a little exhibit on the other side too, but it's kind of cool that the zip lining course goes like completely through this whole area. Like every exhibit we've been to, there's been little ladders that lead up to the zip line. So that's a really cool experience, actually. Bye, Bob. You can see those Galapagos tortoises there.
I don't know where the tourist is on here. Where's the tourist? Where's the tourist on here?
Let's go see what's over here. This is still part of the Oasis of the Nile.
It's a soil.
Mm-hmm. More statues and museum exhibits back here. Look at this! Look at this Nile crocodile hanging from the ceiling, and a hippopotamus skull.
Daddy, can you show that for me?
Sure. And then you have more Egyptian relics, including a mummy coming out of that sarcophagus.
Daddy.
Hey, look, it's the Book of the Dead from the Mummy movies. And it's kind of like the breeding marshes at Gatorland. There's just thousands of American alligators on either side of the walkway.
Daddy, so we have to walk here to here.
We're back here.
So we have to go.
But super cool to just kind of walk this boardwalk, look at the alligators on each side, and see all the different sizes. Like you got some really big monsters back there. Not as big as the ones that we saw when we first got here, but look at them all down there. See them all?
Yeah.
So this is like, yeah, this is like the breeding marshes.
Daddy.
Hmm.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy. How is this?
It smells, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's stinky.
Yeah. I do the CC.
No, it's birds.
One move.
What was that?
One move.
One moved?
Yeah. I got the soil. I got the mud map.
Okay.
Daddy, I go to the empty zone. That's too
Looks like there's bird nests up in the trees. That's why it smells so bad. But yeah, you can see all those alligators out there laying out in the hot Florida sun.
Daddy, I do that CC.
Alligators are stinky.
Yeah.
Looks like they come out here and they do a show as well. Don't think we're gonna be here for any of the shows today, but I'll look at the map. I don't know. All these odd sounds coming from all these gators today.
to get toothpaste?
Hmm?
How to get toothpaste?
A toucan place?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh, that fire. A fire.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, why do that do?
You look through them.
I want to do it. Daddy, now we
Oh, there's a python in here. We found this whole like
Then I would turn around and
indoor
hold it.
museum.
If you wanted to get them out of the water so you would stretch, you would hold it up a little higher.
Look how big that alligator is.
Like this above my head. And Gomek would come up and put his feet on the edge of the pool. And his feet off.
So this was an actual alligator. You can see that they're.
Without even leaving the ground, he could reach up over
So
my
we
head.
have to head here. Daddy.
Yeah. So this was a real alligator or crocodile here at the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm. It was massive.
It was definitely a highlight of everybody's day.
As a display animal, he was tremendous because he was a fairly good looking.
Yeah, it's a crocodile.
And he also
So it looks like they do have his. He's 17 feet 9.5 inches long and weighed over 2,000 pounds. Gomek.
People who know a crocodile knew Gomek.
Say hi.
And so that was huge for us. I mean, he ended up in the Guinness Book of World
That's
Records. So
crazy.
people were looking for what's the biggest crocodile. There's Gomek.
That is amazing. Look at these big ancient crocodile and alligator. So this is an alligator skull. Love the statue.
Fairly advanced age for a reptile.
And then there's a big crocodile skull there. So yeah, this is amazing. Gomek forever. A 17-foot crocodile that lived here at the Saint Augustine Alligator Farm. Forever immortalized in taxidermy. Walking down the walkway. Ah! A velociraptor! I guess there's cassowaries in the area, so they're talking about the difference between a Deinonychus and a cassowary. You never know when you're going to find dinosaur statues in the bushes. Which way? Left or right?
Which way that way?
Let's go. Let's do underwater viewing for Maximo.
Ooh.
Let's go see who Maximo is.
Daddy, this underwater?
I guess. Let's see.
Are those underwater?
We're going to look underwater. All these really cool exhibits.
We kept Sydney separate for the first few days just to make sure that
Kinda. But there's Maximo.
And really, I think the thing
You can see the
that made Maximo
baby crocodiles in here.
About the trip is we let Sydney have. So I think that was a nice first step in keeping him comfortable. Is here's your honey, and everybody came together. Everybody's fine.
Here's
There's a
Maximo.
definite difference when you have.
He's 15 feet long and weighs 1,200 pounds.
It makes his attitude different. I'm certain that's a positive thing, but it may not
What we
always be.
didn't know was how long it would take an animal from
Yeah, usually this is all probably underwater, but looks like they cleaned out this whole area and they're slowly filling it up.
turns out it only took her a year and a half.
That's Maximo, the 15-foot crocodile.
And she bred that next spring, and she laid.
What?
Immediately
And there's a T-Rex skull.
Whoa.
Alright, I gotta go back this way because I can't bring the stroller up the stairs. Bye, Maximo. That's a big crocodile. And these are baby crocodiles. They look like more caimans than crocodiles.
I think everybody around here.
There's a cassowary. Kind of see him through the wood slats there. Pretty cool. And this is like above water viewing area for Maximo, but he's down there right now.
The alligator farm set out to find a worthy successor.
We knew that we wanted another large saltwater crocodile and we just wanted to make sure that we got the right one.
So I was on the lookout for a really large crocodile that was somewhat good looking, so that he'd be nice for people's pictures.
Whoa. This is all about Komodo dragons in here. And there's a Komodo dragon, look. See him up there on the rock?
Yeah. Where is the rock?
Oh, look up top. Look under the light.
Oh, I'm on the rock.
But there's a big one coming out of the ceiling. Megalonia.
What did this do?
Nothing. You put coins in there. You can see that they just have all just really cool, like just relics and this fall decorations here. This is a Tokay gecko somewhere in here. I don't see the gecko in here. And then in here, there's supposed to be a python.
Yeah.
But he blends really well into his surroundings.
Right.
And there's a skeleton! Spooky skeleton. Yep, it's a real skeleton. White. There's a big python back there.
Real.
Here, come here. Go look in this window and look down. And then they have a white-lipped python and the reticulated python, which is the one you see there. I don't know where the white-lipped one is. And then in here you have a rat snake. Looks like they're mostly hiding today. I
want to know.
No, I want to look at these little animals. Come here.
I don't outside.
Mostly snakes in here. You have there should be a little snake in here. But most of them are hiding. There's one in the back corner there.
Daddy, right there.
I don't know. Let's see. It's a big-headed tortoise.
Yeah.
Look how big his head is.
I need to do this. I'm so tiny. I'm saying hi to him. Hi to him.
There's a skink in there. You can just see his tail. Pit viper. Very, very venomous. It's all the way in the back. Another pit viper. And a little baby tortoise.
Hi, baby tortoise. Hi. Yes,
Saint Augustine Gator Farm is committed to doing its part to save this magnificent species.
Love this giant Komodo dragon head coming out of the ceiling. That's super cool.
Yeah. Daddy, wow.
Look how close you are to him.
Yeah. Why her name?
It's a Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon? Daddy. 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 I see the button there. Daddy. You have been. I'm super big. I can see him shadow too.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy. Can we go back? Hello. Hi. Can him say hi? Come on. Come on, hi. Come on. Hi. Come me in.
Love when places like this decorate for Halloween. And the alligator skeletons there at the bones and rats stand. Look, there's a dig site and there's a velociraptor.
Daddy, can I go, baby?
Sure. There's big alligators down here. So much for joining us on our mini vacation to Saint Augustine. We went to the oldest wax museum, Ripleys Believe It or Not, explored the city, and even went to a Weird Al Yankovic concert. Stopped over here at the alligator farm, which was great. Really cool exhibits, a lot of really amazing animals, a lot of different species of alligator and crocodiles and caimans there. So highly recommend the alligator farm here in Saint Augustine. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up over the next few months. In December, we are going on our next vacation. We are heading to Key West, Florida. So we will be down there for about a week to enjoy the sun. Hopefully not as hot as it is these days. And all the fun stuff that Key West has. We'll go to the Robert Goodall Maritime Museum. We'll go to Duval Street. We'll go to the Ernest Hemingway House and have a whole bunch of cool stuff. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for sharing this channel and following along on our crazy adventures with our family. We really appreciate all the support that you give us. And we'll see you next time.